The hallway erupted before the bell even finished ringing.
Don't say a word. Not here.
The closet door slammed and locked with a click.
Senpai? What is this? I have next class.
Why are you studying with her?
She means Yui. But how does she even know?
You think I wouldn't notice? Every Tuesday, library, third table from the window.
You've been following me?
6 months. I know your timetable better than my own.
Her voice wavered for the first time, the fury giving way to something deeper.
That train station, you gave me your umbrella. You didn't even know me.
That was one moment. One. And she built a whole world out of it.
I've watched you every day since. You belong to me, Ren.
That's insane. You can't just claim someone because of an umbrella.
I can, and I will. Now smile.
The camera shutter clicked. A flash bleached the cramped space white.
This photo goes in the student council newsletter tomorrow.
You wouldn't. That's public humiliation.
Exactly. The whole school will know you're off limits. You can leave now. But think carefully before you speak to anyone.
She stepped through the door and vanished into the crowded hallway, leaving him in the dark with the weight of her promise.
Tomorrow, the whole school. And she's not bluffing.
He forced his legs to move, but the weight of her words clung to every step.
I need to warn Yui. But if Ayaka finds out I talked.
Afternoon bled into another period, and Ren found himself at the library table, Yui already there, notebook open.
Ren-kun! I was worried you'd be late. The chemistry quiz is next week, and I found a great summary.
She's so innocent. If I tell her, she'll panic. If I don't.
A shadow fell across the table. The scent of jasmine.
Yui, isn't it? The second year who's been clinging to Ren. Senpai? I'm sorry I didn't. We were just studying. I know exactly what you've been doing, and it ends now.
Ayaka, leave her out of this.
Oh, I'm not here to hurt her. Just to clarify boundaries. You see, Yui? Ren is already spoken for. By me. If you value your peaceful school life, you'll find a new study partner. I don't understand. Ren-kun?
Don't say anything. She'll only make it worse.
Ayaka slid a printed photo across the table. Ren's face, pinned and helpless in the closet.
I have copies. Tomorrow, this will be on every bulletin board. Unless Ren complies.
She's showing it to Yui. She's dragging her into this.
Yui fled, her books scattering, a sari hanging in the air.
Yui, wait!
Don't bother. She's smarter than you. Now walk with me. We need to talk.
She pulled him into the stairwell, away from ears, and pressed another photo into his hand.
You have until tonight. The newsletter hits at 7 a.m. unless you promise to stay away from her.
Ren stumbled out of the stairwell, the photo crumpled in his fist.
Kaito, the student council president. He has to know something.
The council room door was ajar. Ren pushed through without knocking.
Ren? You look terrible. Sit. President Kaito, I need help. Ayaka senpai, she's out of control. Ayaka, I was afraid of this.
Kaito set down his pen and folded his hands, the weight of a powerless official.
I've seen the signs. But Ren, Ayaka's family, they're one of the school's biggest donors. Even the principal won't cross her.
So there's nothing? She can just threaten people, ruin lives, and no one stops her?
I can file a report. But it will be buried. And if I push, my position is gone. I'm sorry.
Even the president is afraid. I'm truly on my own.
Ren left the council room, the door clicking shut like a sentence. By afternoon, whispers slithered through the corridors. Yui had been removed from the joint science project. No explanation given, just a council note.
She did it. She's isolating Yui like a predator culling the herd.
Ren found Yui by the lockers, staring at a transfer notice. her glasses fogged with tears.
Yui, I'm so sorry.
Why, Ren? I didn't do anything. She said I was a homewrecker. Everyone's looking at me.
I can't even tell her the truth. It'll make it worse.
Before he could answer, Yui pushed past him and fled, her sobs echoing in the empty hall.
I'm alone. Completely alone.
The sun dipped below the school gates, but no light reached him. Tomorrow, the newsletter, unless he broke.
I have to end this. Tonight. No more running.
He typed a message to Ayaka. Rooftop. Now, no games. When he pushed open the rooftop door, she was already there, her crimson hair a slash of color against the bruised sky.
You win. I'm here. What do you want from me?
I want you to understand. Is that so hard? I've been alone my whole life. My parents were never there. The school only sees my name, not me.
Her voice fractured, echoing memories of empty halls and silent dinners.
Then that rainy day, you appeared. You didn't know my name, my status. You just saw me. That was the first time I felt human. I've loved you since that moment.
This isn't love. It's control. You're trying to own me.
Then prove it. Leave her. Be mine, and I'll forget Yui exists.
You'd really expel her? Destroy a girl's future because of your obsession?
She's a threat. I can't lose you, please.
Her knees buckled. The Ice Queen melted into a girl drowning in her own fear.
I'll do anything. Just don't leave me alone again. Please, Ren.
You want me to choose between your feelings and Yui's life? That's not a choice. That's a prison. I'm not your umbrella. I'm not responsible for your happiness.
If you refuse, I'll make sure Yui never sets foot in this school again. I swear it.
Then you're no better than the loneliness you're so afraid of. You've become the thing that creates it.
He turned his back on her and walked toward the door.
Wait. I didn't mean Ren.
She collapsed against the wire fence, her sobs swallowed by the wind.
I just made it worse. For Yui. For me. For everyone.
Morning bled into first period, and the newsletter didn't appear.
She didn't publish it. Is that a good sign? Or just a delay?
The answer came as a knock on the classroom door. 2 hall monitors, faces grim. They called Yui's name. She rose, trembling, notebook dropping.
What's happening? I didn't do anything.
She was let out, the door sliding shut with a soft click that echoed like a gunshot.
Ayaka. She really did it.
Rumors cascaded by second period. Yui had been caught with cheat sheets during the mock exam. A council member found them.
Excuse me. Who found the sheets? Which council member?
Ayaka's shadow. Every answer pointed back to her office, but no one dared say her name.
This is my fault. I pushed her to this. I can't let it stand. I need proof. Real proof.
That afternoon, he found himself outside the council room waiting until Kaito left for a meeting.
I'm sorry, President, but I need to see the anonymous tip reports.
He found the fabricated report, typed on Ayaka's private letterhead, details too precise for a random tip.
She planted the evidence herself, her own handwriting practically on it.
He copied the document with his phone, fingers shaking.
But one paper isn't enough. I need witnesses, victims.
He started with the other students, those who'd been removed from clubs whose grades mysteriously dropped. They were terrified. But Ren saw it, the same pattern, the same crimson shadow.
Ayaka thinks she's untouchable, but a paper trail doesn't lie.
But as he collected the last testimony, a chill crept up his spine. Ayaka was watching. That night, Ren received no summons. But the next morning, a note lay on his desk. Vice President's office, now. He entered the council annex. Ayaka sat behind her desk, the only light a single lamp and his evidence file.
Close the door. We wouldn't want interruptions.
What is this, Ayaka?
This is your little rebellion. Pathetic, really. Did you think I wouldn't notice?
How did you?
Every hallway has eyes. Every locker, ears. Did you truly believe you could gather witnesses under my nose?
She lifted the file, his weeks of work, and let the pages scatter across the floor.
These are the only copies. All the digital traces, gone. You're back to nothing.
She's been 3 steps ahead the entire time. I was a fool.
Now, let's return to our original negotiation. You remember the photo, don't you?
She turned the screen, the closet, his pinned face, the evidence of her obsession.
This is still my ace. Tomorrow morning, it hits every bulletin board, every class group chat. You'll be infamous. And Yui? Her expulsion is imminent. But I'll withdraw it if you agree to be mine. Truly mine.
Truly yours? What does that even mean? I play house with you?
You stop running. You accept that you're special to me. And you let the world know. No more studying with other girls. No more secrets. In return, I'll protect you. I'll protect everyone. I'll even apologize to Yui. You have until the final bell. Choose.
She dismissed him without another glance. The door clicked open, a narrow escape.
She's destroyed everything. There's no way out this time. But if I give in, I lose myself. I lose everything I am.
The final bell would ring in 6 hours. 6 hours to decide the rest of his life. Dawn crept through the curtains, but Ren hadn't slept. The ultimatum played on loop.
I can't give in. I won't become a puppet.
The school gates loomed like a threshold to a battlefield. Ayaka was already there, waiting.
Right on time. I trust you used the hours wisely.
Not here. I have nothing to say to you in private.
Then say it in public. I'm not afraid.
A crowd gathered. First a few, then a ring of silent witnesses.
You want a public answer? Fine. I will never be with someone who uses fear as a weapon.
You're throwing away everything for a girl you barely know? For pride?
This isn't about Yui. It's about you. You've become the thing you hate. Someone who makes others invisible.
Stop! You don't understand.
I understand perfectly. I'd rather be alone forever than chained to a monster.
Her hand trembled as she pulled out her phone. The screen glowed with a closet photo, her last card.
Then this is your reward. Tomorrow, everyone will know you're mine, whether you like it or not.
You just proved exactly who you are.
I only wanted to be seen. By you.
This isn't being seen. It's being possessed. There's a difference.
She stood frozen as he disappeared into the crowd. The phone slipped from her fingers and clattered on the floor.
I did it. But at what cost? Tomorrow, the whole school will see that photo. They'll think what she wants them to think.
But for now, he had won a small, bitter victory. He hadn't broken. The newsletter had been sent. In 12 hours, the fallout would begin. The morning sun illuminated the bulletin board and the newsletter that had appeared overnight. Beneath the photo, a bold caption: Crimson Senpai's exclusive partner, off limits to all.
She really did it. My face plastered for everyone to judge.
Whispers spread like wildfire. Fingers pointed at Ren as he stood exposed in the hall. And there she was, Ayaka, arms crossed, waiting for his humiliation to settle in.
Good morning, Ren. I see you've become the talk of the school.
She expects me to shrivel. Not this time. Everyone, look at this photo. Do you know how it was taken?
Ayaka's smugness flickered. He wasn't following the script.
She dragged me into a closet. She threatened me. This isn't a relationship. It's coercion.
The crowd shifted. Some looked at Ayaka with new eyes.
Don't listen to him. He's just embarrassed. We're simply destined.
Destined? You framed Yui for cheating? You've been terrorizing anyone who gets near me.
For a moment, Ayaka's mask slipped. The Crimson Senpai looked desperate. The murmurs grew. The unquestioned authority was now being questioned.
Silence. I am the vice president. You have no right.
No, you have no right. Not to me, not to anyone. I won't be owned.
Her hand trembled. The victory she'd planned was slipping through her fingers.
I'm not free yet, but they're listening. That's enough for now.
You'll regret this. They all will.
She turned and walked away, but her exit lacked the usual imperial grace. Ren stood alone, but not entirely. A few students met his eyes with quiet respect. The war wasn't over, but for the first time, the Crimson Senpai's grip had slipped. The student council convened behind closed doors, the murmurs from the hallway scandal still fresh.
After reviewing the matter, Vice President Ayaka has tendered her resignation, effective immediately.
A collective exhale passed through the room, but no one dared ask the real reason. Outside the council room, rumors rippled. Ayaka had withdrawn for days, her seat empty, her influence silent.
She's gone? It can't be that easy.
But the quiet wasn't peace. It was the pause before a new storm. One Monday morning, the homeroom teacher called for attention, an undercurrent of unease in her voice. The door slid open. Crimson hair, emerald eyes, a new badge, class assistant.
Good morning. I am Ayaka, your new class assistant. I hope we can work well together.
Class assistant. She's still here, closer than ever.
Her gaze never left him, even as she continued her speech, a possessive whisper beneath polite words. The students exchanged nervous glances. The crimson shadow had just become their daily reality.
She gave up the council, but she didn't give up on me. This is even more inescapable.
I'll be assisting in all classroom activities. Please rely on me.
Quietly to himself. You've got to be kidding me.
By the end of the period, she had already settled in too comfortably, too near.
Every day, every class. She'll be right there.
Ren-kun, I noticed you didn't take notes during the last lecture. I made a copy for you.
I don't need... Fine, thank you.
He had no choice. This was her new strategy, not terror, but an irreversible, quiet occupancy of his world.
I thought I'd won. But she just changed the battlefield.
The bell rang. She was already planning tomorrow. He could feel it. The next morning, she moved through the aisles like she'd always been there, a stack of handouts in her arms. When she reached his desk, her fingers brushed against his. He pulled back instantly.
She's always in my space. It's suffocating.
At break, a group of students cornered Ren by the lockers, snickering about the newsletter. Before his anger could peak, a crimson shadow fell between them.
I believe you have better places to be.
The students retreated, their mockery withering under her glare. She hadn't raised her voice.
She defended me, without threats, without demands. Why?
After school, he found his desk arranged, a small note in her handwriting. Good luck on the quiz today.
She's still watching, but this isn't stalking. It's just a note.
He crumpled it, then hesitated, smoothing it out and slipping it into his pocket. The next day, he passed the faculty room and caught her voice. I just want to support the students, that's all.
She sounds genuine. But it's Ayaka. She's always been genuine in her own twisted way.
She caught up to him on the way to lunch, walking beside him in silence for a moment.
You usually get milk tea at this time. I bought the same.
I'm not thirsty.
I see. Perhaps another time.
That hurt her. I saw it. Why does that bother me?
She walked a step behind him for the rest of the way, the distance between them both familiar and new.
She's trying, but trying doesn't erase the fear.
Yet each night, when he closed his eyes, he saw not the monster, but the girl with the umbrella waiting in the rain.
Whispered, what am I supposed to feel?
He didn't have an answer, and outside his window the rain began to fall, soft and insistent, like a memory that refused to fade. The rain had stopped, leaving the air raw. Ren found Yui by the lockers, her uniform neat but her eyes uncertain.
Ren-kun, I wanted to apologize. I shouldn't have run away like that.
She's blaming herself. After everything Ayaka did. You didn't do anything wrong, Yui. It was all her. I'm glad you're back.
From the end of the corridor, crimson hair caught the light. Ayaka stood frozen, a book clutched in her hands, her knuckles white. Her eyes tracked every small gesture between them, a storm brewing behind her perfect composure.
I see her. She's about to snap. I won't let history repeat. Yui, I'll catch up with you later. There's something I need to handle.
He intercepted Ayaka before she could take a step, his hand gently closing around her wrist.
Not here. Let's talk, privately.
He led her up the stairwell, not letting go until they were on the rooftop, the same place she'd once forced him.
You saw Yui, and I saw you. Let's get this straight. If you threaten her, or anyone else, it's over. Not just a no finished.
I wasn't going to. I'm trying, Ren. I really am.
Trying isn't enough. I've seen what you're capable of. You need to prove it.
How? Tell me how, and I'll do it. I'll do anything.
Let me have friends. Let me study with Yui. Stop watching my every move like I'm a possession.
But if I let go, you'll disappear. Everyone does.
I'm not them. And you won't know that unless you actually trust me. That's the choice.
A long silence hung between them, broken only by the distant traffic. Then, slowly, she placed her hand in his.
I'll try. I'll try to be normal. For you.
Good. Because I'm not your umbrella, Ayaka. But maybe I can be your friend, if you let me.
She nodded, her hand still in his. No grand confession, no chains, just a fragile, terrifying, and utterly unfamiliar beginning. The next morning, the tension in the classroom had shifted. Not gone, but quieter. As the period ended, Ayaka rose and walked directly to Yui's desk, not with menace, but with purpose.
Yui-san, those materials for the science project look heavy. May I assist you in carrying them? Ayaka-senpai? You don't have to. I can manage. I insist. It would be my pleasure.
She's actually helping? Without being asked? Without a hidden agenda?
They walked down the hall together, Ayaka carrying half the load, rigid but cooperative. Students stared, whispers sprouting like weeds about the impossible truce.
She kept her word. No glares, no threats. Just this.
By afternoon, Ayaka returned to her seat quietly, a faint sheen of sweat proving her effort. After the final bell, the room emptied slowly. But Ren lingered, watching Ayaka organize the last of the day's clutter.
Ayaka.
Ren, is something wrong?
No. I saw what you did for Yui.
It was nothing. I simply carried things.
You actually did it. That was decent.
Her breath caught. For a moment, she looked like she might break.
I just want you to see me. The real me, not the monster.
I see her. A girl so terrified of being alone that she forgot how to be anything else. I saw. Just keep doing this. Not for me, for yourself.
Thank you. Even that small word, it's more than I deserve.
He didn't have more words, but he didn't look away either. The silence between them felt less like a wall and more like a bridge. And somewhere, in the space between fear and trust, a single thread of understanding had been woven. 2 days later, rain slanted against the school's entrance, trapping Ren under the awning without an umbrella.
Forgot it, of all days. Just my luck.
A shadow moved beside him, crimson hair, and an umbrella already half extended.
You'll catch a cold. Walk with me?
That umbrella. It's almost identical to the one I gave her. You kept it? Or bought the same one?
I always keep it. Just in case.
Ren stepped under the shelter, their shoulders barely apart. The world shrank to the drumming of rain.
This is strange. A week ago, this would have felt like a cage. Now, it just feels wet.
I'm not holding on too tightly, am I?
No, you're fine.
They walked in silence, the rain swallowing the distance between them.
She's not the same person who dragged me into that closet. Or maybe she is, but she's trying not to be. I don't know if this is smart, but I don't hate you anymore.
Does that mean you might give me a chance? A real one?
I'm not making promises, but I'm not shutting the door either. That's all I can give right now.
That's more than I ever thought I'd hear from you. Thank you.
For the first time, she smiled without chains, and Ren didn't look away. The same umbrella, the same two people. But the story had bent, not broken. Some stories don't have clear endings. Some just start from the beginning again. The days melted into a new rhythm, no longer forced, just present. Ayaka no longer watched from shadows. She sat in plain sight, content to be near.
She's still there. Always. But it's not suffocating anymore.
Yui and Ren studied at the same library table. Ayaka occasionally passed, offering tea with a practiced smile.
She's actually nice now. It's strange, but I don't mind.
Stranger things have happened.
A classmate whispered to another, "They're weird, but it works," and no one argued. The new normal had settled like dust after a storm. One afternoon, Ren walked to the old train station intersection. She was already there without asking.
You still come here sometimes,
Habit, I guess. You?
waiting. But not desperately, just waiting.
He fell into step beside her, the silence no longer a void but a companion.
I still don't fully understand her. Or maybe I never will, but that's okay.
As the sun bled orange across the tracks, his hand moved without his permission. Not holding, not grasping, just hooking his pinky around hers.
Ren, this is
It's a start. Don't make it weird.
a start. After everything, a start.
They walked until the streetlights buzzed on, still tethered by that single fragile link. In the end, it wasn't about chains. It was about choices. And for now, that was enough. A single thread, stronger than any chain.